Hey everyone, Dave Godino, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, coming to you from live from Fair Oaks, California. I was taking a walk this morning and walking down the street, and I see a couple of listings. Houses about the same, but one was really manicured and looked really good. The other one was kind of a mess. Trees weren't cut, shrubs weren't cut, the lawn hadn't been mowed. So I started thinking about all my peeps out there that before this virus were getting ready to sell their house. In fact, a lot of the listings around Sacramento and all over the country have gone on hold until this thing's over. So what can you do as a seller of a house, no matter what reason you're moving? You could be moving to be closer to family and grandkids. You may be wanting to just get out of California like a lot of people. You may want to go to Reno or Arizona, Texas, Florida. Doesn't matter why you're moving. You may want to just don't want to take care of your house anymore. You're at that age, you're in your 50s, 60s, and 70s, and the kids are moved out, and you want to go ahead and quit taking your house and move somewhere that's more comfortable and you can be around more people your age. Doesn't matter. Upsizing, downsizing, doesn't matter. So I've got some tips for you because you're in lockdown. How do I get that house prepared to sell? When this market turns, which it's going to, and probably sooner than later, is your house going to be ready to go? The first thing I always tell people is change your mindset. See, your house is a house. Your home is where you live. A lot of people say, I've been living in this house 30, 40, my kids were raised here. This is my home, I have a lot of memories. Remember, memories are in your head. Your home is where you live and your kids and your family go to visit you. Your house is where you live. The memories go with you no matter where you go. So anyway, change your mindset. It's no longer a home, it's a house, right? So what is your house? Number two, it's a product. It's a product to be sold. So what you want to do is, how does your product stack up to those other products in the neighborhood? How's your house compared to those houses in the neighborhood? How is it going to sell compared to them? It's just like cereal in a grocery store. There's hundreds of kinds. They do a lot of things to make that thing look good so they can sell their cereal before someone else's. Anyway, you got to think about your house that way. Again, it's a product to be sold. How does it stack up? First thing you want to do is, here's number three, is walk out your front door, take a look up and down your neighborhood. How do all the other products in the neighborhood look? How do the yards look? How do the trees look? How do the shrubs look? Turn around and look at your house. Again, take a look at your house, take a visual, and think like a buyer. When I turn and look at this house, what do I see as a buyer? Is it something that I want to take a look at? How does it compare to that listing across the street or around the corner? Right? Think like a buyer. Which one do I want to take that first visual and go, wow, I like that house? Two is walk in the front door. Do the same thing. Take a visual. What do you see? Think like a buyer. What do you see when you walk in the door? Is there clutter? Is it not clean? Are the curtains closed? Does it need to be dusted? Does it need to be picked up? What does it need? Take a look as a buyer, and what is the first thing you see when you walk in the door? And is it something I want to purchase? Next, go room to room and do the same thing. Take a visual, think like a buyer. Go in the bathrooms, go in all the bedrooms, go in the kitchen. What do you see? What do you want a buyer to see when they get in your house? Is it something they want to buy? And does it compare and stack up to the other products in the neighborhood, right? After you've done that, the next thing you do is you make a list. Take a middle note, write a list of all the things you saw and what you want to change. Make a list, okay? What do you want to do in the front yard? What are you going to do when the person walks in the door and they look at the front door and when you walk into your house? What is the kitchen, bathrooms, bedrooms? What do you need to do to make that product sellable? The next thing you want to do is fix and create. Go ahead, fix everything you need that needs to be fixed, whether it's fixing light bulbs or curtains or whatever it is, make the house look brighter, whatever it is. Let us create an atmosphere and a picture of what you want your buyer to see when they walk in, again, so your product is more sellable than the one down the street. And the last thing you need to do is you got to find out what your home's worth and how it compares to the other products in the neighborhood. So that's when you call me. You get a CMA, which is a comparable market analysis, I'll give you an idea of what that home's worth and what it'll sell for in your neighborhood. Doesn't matter where you live, I can find out and I can get you the number. Again, what is your product worth? Let's find out. Give me a call, Dave Godino, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, 916-292-2727, or Dave Godino 24, that's DAVEGODINHO 24 at gmail.com. Look forward to seeing you. Give me a call. I'm ready to help. Peace out.